I'm excited to be part of an interdisciplinary expedition because I'm learning so much from people outside my field.
SO2 is over here?
It's really wonderful to be able to ask all my questions that I've been curious about to people who might actually know the answers to them.
Temperature 60.
60 flat?
So the idea behind the project was to bring together the different communities, and one of the ideas that we had was if we wanted to look at microbiology in a number of different chemical settings. So we wanted to do transect through different temperature and pH regimes, for instance, that a convergent margin would be the best place.
And it have a lot of mud, quite different to the other, and also the biology. You can see some fumaroles right in las hornillas.
If we can do all three sides, I'm happy. I don't want to skip the other two sides.
Let's go first to the hornillas.
As a first-year grad student, the fact that I can come out to the field like this and be in Costa Rica is really, really exciting. It's an opportunity that not a lot of first-year grad students really get the opportunity to do.
And I usually do a lot of stuff in volcanoes. I work with tephra and rocks, but not much gas, and definitely not at all biology.
Is that what's happening in volcanic craters when you get iridescent?
So everything hasn't been totally smooth. I mean, we faced challenges. We've been going to 2, 3, sometimes 4 sites in a single day, which is kind of a blistering pace. And every new site has its own challenges and safety issues, which are the first thing that we talk about, how to safely sample something that is boiling hot and maybe the edges of it are not stable.
This is like the real jungle.
Yeah, let's try to keep only the people that are working around the hot pool. Those are anywhere from 60 to 80, so you get scalded if you get inside.
But once we figured out how to sample something safely, then it's sort of a careful dance between people collecting samples for different purposes and working really hard not to destroy the site for other people who are going to sample later. And I've been really impressed with our ability to get that done. It's been amazing.
So I think the idea is now that people will take their individual samples and transport those back to their labs. Over the next year or so, we'll be able to acquire geochemistry data, lots of isotope data. The microbiologists will be able to get DNA and RNA sequencing on the sediments and on the fluids from the exact same location where we're collecting gases from. So the idea is, since we're able to culminate in one single location and collect samples from the same place, it's going to be easier to tell a really interdisciplinary story by having those data from the same place.